Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Grace. I'm here from VanHack, from the success team, and I'm here today to share another inspiring story. So today here we have Almira Makawili. She's a ServiceNow consultant from Philippines, and she started working in July 2023 for an amazing German company, and now she relocated to Munich. So, welcome, Amira, and thank you so much for taking some time to share your story with the community. And to get started, I would like you to please introduce yourself. Let everyone know why you're joining us today.
First of all, thank you, Grace, for this call. My name is Almira Makawili. I am from the Philippines. I work as a ServiceNow consultant for 8 years in the Philippines. I am here now in Munich, Germany. Yeah.
Good, awesome. And well, I would like to start exploring a little bit more about what happened, how it happened, Van Hack. Well, before Van Hack,
Uh,
after Van Hack, during Van Hack. Okay. So,
yeah.
how did you start looking for a job abroad? And how did your story with Van Hack started?
Okay, so before, when the pandemic happened, I was really looking for an opportunity abroad. So my platform to do that is LinkedIn, right? So back then, there are not a lot of companies looking for resources, especially for those who are not in that country because they're not supporting visa sponsorship. So that was 2020 when I started looking for an opportunity overseas.
Right.
So in last year, 2022, I had a message from one of the VanHack recruiters telling me that there is this opportunity in Germany for a ServiceNow consultant. Back then, I didn't really grab it like instantly.
Mhm.
So I had some think about it first because for me it was like overwhelming because Germany it's a different language, not like Canada that you can just speak English, right?
Yeah.
So that was one of my considerations back then.
Mhm.
So I had a call with the talent what do you call it, a talent
Manager?
um yeah, manager to just um pick about the role that he's telling me about.
Mhm.
So yeah, I talked to him and then he spoke to me about it. And then I said, okay, let's give it a try. I gave it a try. And then when before the interview with the client, I had a call with someone from VanHack as well, explaining everything about the role, what to expect, and about the company as well. So she gave me an overview about it. And
Mhm.
then I waited for because that was I think November, so it's kind of like going to vacation.
Mhm.
So I think I got my first interview with the client by December.
Mhm.
So before the client interview, I had a mock interview with VanHack as well. And for me personally, that was I think it helped me in my preparation before interviewing with the client because it really gave me perspective and also tips and tricks how to answer. Especially, I couldn't forget the star technique.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Audience to understand a little bit what we are talking about. So we offer this session, right, Amira, for every interview you have, every process you join here at Banghack, because we really want to build this confidence on you, right? We want to offer the perspective because the format of interviews abroad they are different from what we are used to do in our country. I remember when I joined VanHack as a candidate in the past was so different. I didn't know how to introduce myself. I didn't even know what a star was about. Taking had two sessions with us, right?
Yes. So really, even in the first session, even in the first mock interview, it really made me feel confident going on the interview because it really prepared me what to expect, and then it just gave me that confidence to answer it, because I can really, answer it in the
Mhm.
actual interview, because I have it already practiced, something like that. So it really, I really love those mock interviews that Van Hack is offering, because it really will give you the confidence what to expect in the actual interview. So really, that's the best thing, because I didn't have any talent agency, or what do you call it, to offer that kind of help, for the resources to have those kind of mock interviews to help them to be successful on the getting that dream job that they had.
I also run mock interviews here. So it's good to get these kind of feedback and see how helpful it is. It was
Mm.
helpful for me in the past, and then that inspired me to, well, ended up joining VanHack for, well, behavioral technical interviews. So, so good to hear from you. You mentioned that at the beginning you were overwhelmed with so many information in terms of, well, also, oh, it's a different country, it's a different language. How did VanHack help you on the journey to maybe calm down and think more close about, pay more attention to those feelings and also interpret them in a different way? How do you think that VanHack helped you in your journey?
But I think with all those preparations and the help from the people that I have talked to as well in VanHack with mock interviews, so they've really given me some insights and word of like wisdom, advices on how to navigate this journey. And especially even the talent manager, it's just really everyone in Van Hack with all this process is really helpful for me on deciding getting this opportunity, like 100% in me, that I really like this. So yeah.
And well, let's talk about a special moment, the moment when you received the job offer. It was a long time, right? You mentioned, well, vacation in between, and then rounds of interviews, calls with our talent managers, interview advisors. So, how was the moment when you got the job offer?
It's really, really overwhelming, and of course really happy, because for myself, I didn't really expected that I will really get it. I am just hoping that I will get it. But when I got the offer, seriously, I am speechless. But deep inside of me, it is really bursting with emotions. I don't know how to feel on that moment, but it's just really happy that I got it.
Awesome.
Because it's like, for me, it's like once in a lifetime experience, probably, to
Yeah,
land an overseas opportunity. And yeah, it's really awesome, because with all the help that I got from VanHack. So
awesome.
it's
Well, you mentioned that it's just been a couple of months that you've been living there, but thinking of the experience overall, like joining this company, so you joined SDI Consulting. It's one of our hiring partners. So I would like to hear from you. Who is Almira after getting hired by SDI Consulting? What did you learn from this experience so far?
Oh, so I learned a lot from this experience, because living in the Philippines for almost, 28 years of my life, and then moving to another company, I mean, moving to another country, that's not really easy decision. It's a major decision that I have to take. But I am really, I do not regret that I took this opportunity, moving to Germany, because this is like a dream that I am just dreaming before, when I was a kid, going to Europe. By the way, I'm just 1 month here. Got here July, so it's pretty fresh, and I'm really enjoying Germany and STI as well, because the people in the company are so helpful. It didn't make me feel hopeless, because German language, it's not really an easy language. But everyone in the company really is very helpful, very kind, thoughtful, and it really make me feel at home.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
so everyone
amazing.
really, so I know I'm just new here, but I know I will still learn a lot, not just professionally, but personally as well. So I am really looking forward on the adventures that's about to come in the next months, next years that I will be staying here.
Yeah, I'm so glad that well you can enjoy the moment and also you can already be excited about the future, right? I think that's one of the most exciting things for us here when we see talents like you achieving their dreams. And while being an immigrant, it's not easy. I'm also an immigrant. I'm from Brazil and I'm
Mm,
living in Canada, so I know exactly what you were going through.
yeah.
Uh, and well, just to wrap up here, I just would like to hear from you. What tips you would give to Van hackers looking to get hired abroad?
So be prepared. You know, there are mock interviews, of course, that will help, but it will be you. I mean, it will depend on you how you do the interview. It's very important that you are honest in the interview, that you set this expectation with the client or the one who is interviewing you, because honesty and transparency, I think, is very important. So be yourself and trust that everything will work out fine in the end. And I really believe that if this is for you, it will be yours.
For sure. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Amira. I'm really happy for well your accomplishment. I'm really happy that you are living your new life here. In name of the Van Hack team, I just wish you all the best. This is just the beginning, right? So more exciting things to come. And well, thank you so much for trusting us. And well, all the best. And if you need anything, we're always here. And Mao, I can't wait to hear good news about your future soon. And we will be in touch eventually. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much.